welcome back to the Tatooine Diaries, where normally I chronicle my adventures as a foreign exchange student on the desert planet of Tatooine, but lately I've been chronicling my escape from Starkiller Base. I really did not want to believe that Hux's invitation, that there was anything amiss with it. Because, in Britain we have this really bad reputation of unfairly maligning or mistrusting gingers. No. Auburn had individuals. I didn't want to do that. So I wanted to believe it was all on the up and up. However, apparently if somebody asks you for your cuff size prior to a visit, you are allowed to question whether or not they plan to incarcerate you. So, although there are a lot of really nice red-haired people in the world, General Hux is not one of them. He's completely evil. So, there's that. Anyway, so as we talked about last time, I was held hostage, tortured via a weird French fry-based method of torture. That did not work out, so they decided to send in their big bad, Kylo Ren. He was kind of a Darth Vader wannabe. Real person though. You did tell me that he was real, and I thought it was a stupid made-up name, but totally exists. He was like wearing a mask and a cape and leather uniform. Really tight leather uniform. I mean, I think he had an 8-pack. I think he might have been shredded. But, this like spiky hipster scarf going on, which actually I nicked this one during my escape from the Starkiller Base gift shop. Pretty great, isn't it? I mean, that's the thing about Starkiller Base. The air ducts are person-sized. I mean, they're huge. And they lead directly from the interrogation chambers through the gift shop out to the docking bay. So if you manage to get out of your restraints, you can go into the gift shop, get a new set of clothes that say like, I went to Starkiller Base, and all you get is this stupid t-shirt, whatever. And then in your new clothes, go into the docking bay, grab a ship and get out of there. So fatally flawed design on the part of whoever made up the Starkiller Base blueprints. But, the whole thing was kind of flawed because it's basically a gigantic version of the Death Star, which, if we learned anything from the documentaries, is that the Death Star was poorly designed not once, I mean it was blown up the first time, then poorly designed and executed a second time, easily destroyed a second time. So why build a gigantic version of it a third time? I don't even understand, but anyway, they did. So there I am in the interrogation chamber. Kylo Ren in his very stylish hipster scarf, so emo, comes in, and he's all like, I can take whatever I want. So creepy. What kind of thing to say is that? So weird. Anyway, apparently he was just talking about the French fries, because he went and ate all my French fries. Super rude. Anyway, then he's like, I'm going to try to read your mind now. Tries repeatedly, unsuccessfully, to discover the location of, Luke Skywalker, my old professor, and R2-D2, because although I was foolish enough to be taken prisoner on Bespin during brunch, R2 was not. So they were trying to figure out where he was. Couldn't read my mind. And he's like, you must be really strong with the Force because I can't read your mind. I only took one semester of Introduction to the Force with Luke Skywalker back on Tatooine Community College, so I don't think I've got that much Jedi skills. I think he's just not that great at reading minds. In fact, I think he's really bad at it. I mean, he didn't get anything out of me, and I got an F in Introduction to the Force. And I was dating the professor. Anyway, weirdest thing, he smelled like Andorian moss, which was the conditioner used by Ben Solo, my old boyfriend back on Tatooine. Isn't that the weirdest coincidence? Anyway, I will tell you the rest of my daring escape next time. We're out of time for today, but I can't wait to tell you the rest of it. Darth Maul is in it, so do tune in next time. I'll see you then.